Hi guys, welcome to Your Success Plan Education. This is about leadership with excellence. It's also an opportunity for your success. We're not here to discuss my success. We're here to discuss your success from where you are right now and maybe where you want to be in the next 6 months, the next year, next 2 years, whatever your goal is or what you're actually dreaming of. Okay, because I was also one of these guys 20 years ago that was working in a job which I really didn't like. I was working long hours, and what was worse, by the time I got to the end of the month, I still didn't have enough money to pay the bills on time. So that's where I was 20 years ago until I got introduced to a business which was similar to this, and that's where I started to take the steps to change how I was thinking about how I could get money into my bank account. Because one thing's for sure, I really didn't like to wake up on a Monday morning and then go and spend time with a boss. Okay, I wanted to spend time with my family and have and do fun things. Okay, so that's where I was. But I was shown this particular illustration around 20 years ago, and it was written by a man called Robert Kiyosaki. He's an American author, and he's also a multi-billionaire. And he wrote down this illustration called the cash flow quadrant. And once I understood it, I just could not let this go, because it basically talks about if you divide all the world's money and you divide it up into 4 areas, who gets that money and how are they affected by it. So on one side, on the left hand side, you can see the E and S. Well, the E stands for, you're going to exchange your time for money, as in being employed. You've got a job and you have a boss which tells you how much money you're going to get per hour. And then the S stands for self-employed. These are the people that want to start something for their own, but all they're doing is I don't know, if you meet most self-employed people, they have even less time because they're so stressed out of their brain. They're working long hours, they've got higher bills to pay. And the thing is, on that side of the quadrant, it's a physical, active-based income. You're physically having to do the work. But this is where 90% of the world's people are, and they're sharing only 10% of the world's money. Okay, that is a very low number. And when I understood this, I started to feel a bit sick in my stomach for a while. And so I'm just letting a few more people in. So, I started to feel a bit sick in my stomach because I knew that I had the same education that everybody else had on this Zoom, where we went to a normal school, we were taught to work hard, get good grades, and get a good job. And that's exactly what I did, coming from England. But around 20 years ago, I got shown the other side, and it's called the B and the I. And they were talking about something called passive income. It means that I was able to build a business that would give me an income whether I decided to go to work on Monday or not. And I liked the idea of that. But then there was, of course, some other things that we needed to do with that money, because we needed to learn to take that passive income we were earning and invest it into anything that would make money. And on that side of the quadrant, there's 10% of the world's people, and they're sharing 90% of the money. So that means that every person that's watching this meeting, or if it's a film, that means there's lots of room for you guys to take a step-by-step journey from the left hand of the quadrant to the right hand side. And the thing is, it's just a decision. Okay, it's just a decision. I always say success is a decision. If you want something different, you need to do something different. Because if you continue to do the same things you've always doing, you're always going to get the same results. So one thing you'll notice, you're always going to get very honest comments from me. I'm going to be a little bit in your face because I want people to change. I want people to get results, especially if you're in my team. So, I want you to focus on what you want. What are you looking for? Because we are definitely not a business which is just going to share out a link to you like everybody else is doing, saying, join my business, join my business. Because if you don't know what you want, you're never going to get in action anyway. So let's just highlight a few things that could be important to you. Extra income. Anyone want some extra income here right now? Well, I actually think the whole globe is screaming out for extra income. You know, we all had that awful pandemic, and every single country in the world was affected by it. And I don't believe that every country has repaired their economies from it yet. And we know there's other crises going on in the world right now as well. And I don't know, sometimes it feels like income is getting tighter and tighter. So if you're thinking that extra income would be nice, that could be your reason to actually do what we do. You know, maybe you want to build something for yourself instead of working for a boss, you know, something that you can be proud of, that you put together and you built. More time, you know, you will never ever get back time. Once time is gone, it's gone. Okay. You can always you can always earn more money, but you know, if you haven't got time, you know, people use that excuse all the time. I'm so busy, and I'm thinking, doing what? You know, if you want more time to spend, you know, with your loved ones and create memories with your family instead of going to work for a boss, that could be a number one reason that you're interested. Personal growth. Well, as I said in the beginning, you know, we all do an education at the beginning of our life, and then we complain about how bad life is because we're still trying to work on the first education we had. So if you want personal growth, you're getting around us and our top leaders. I can tell you something, you will grow as a human being so you can get more things in life. That's for sure. You know, it's like a sponge to water. So helping other people, you know, our business model is extremely special. You know, I've got people on this Zoom right now, and I know they've made hundreds of dollars. Some of them have made thousands of dollars. And it's nothing better when I get a message saying, thank you for introducing me. All right. Because I know I was able to share a message with someone else, and they got results which helped them change some situations in their life. So helping other people, this is a fantastic way if you love helping people. Financial freedom, you know, that basically means that, you know, if you're earning a certain amount of money right now, well, if you start to build these types of businesses or this business, you know, and it creates that passive income, the second that it becomes bigger than your job, or your expenses, you are free. You're a free person. So you know how much money you need to spend each month. So I know financial freedom is on different levels for each person. That's for sure, you know, but it doesn't matter if you're a road sweeper or a brain surgeon. If you've got no money and got no time at the end of the month, you're just broke at a different level. Okay. So I can do a lot of talks on financial freedom, but we can take that another time. We're here to show you a really exciting business opportunity. And the thing is, most of you, this is the scary part. I know most of you will miss this by a million miles because it's so simple. Okay. But the thing is, you can all leave. You can all go back out the door you came in earlier today and forget about this thing. All right. Or you can go back and talk to the person who invited you and say, look, I want to check this thing out further. I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I want to miss this opportunity. Okay. Because we simply get paid for sharing a digital products membership. Okay. How many memberships are online nowadays? Everybody's got a membership, but not every membership pays you. Look at Netflix. You know, if you want to watch films, you pay a monthly subscription so you can watch your favorite movies. But if I said, oh, you should join Netflix, you know, how much does Netflix pay me? Zero. Okay. But with our particular membership, you get paid for sharing it. Okay. And it's also connected to a matrix, a global matrix. It means that you can share it with anybody all over the planet and keep making money whenever you do it. All right. This is a monster, this guys. So, you know, we've got a membership. It's all to do with digital marketing. I don't know if you notice, everything's going digital or online. Everything is online now. So it's good to learn digital marketing. You'll also notice there's a lot of crypto doesn't ever seem to be going away. It just seems to be growing. So it's important to learn about crypto strategies. Artificial intelligence is just taking over the world like storm. We don't know how far that's going to go, but wouldn't you like to learn about it? It's really important to know about this stuff, especially when it's taking over the world. If you're a person that likes travel, you know, I love travel. There's nothing better than just jumping on a plane and going somewhere. But I tell you something, what is better is when you pay a big discount, you know, when you actually get a big discount off your travel bill. Because when you're in this membership, you can get access to a really cool travel portal. Okay. We also got a digital e-shop. You know, I'm not going to go through that now. We've got tons of films on this, but it's basically digital products which you can brand to your name and resell and make a profit. We even teach you how to do that. We have live weekly calls, and that is the one I asked you to write down in the beginning. It's going to be tonight. You've also got tools and you've got things that you can download to make the building of your business easy. Okay. So income plan, well, there are 8 ways to earn, and I'm not going to go through all of them today because I think it's just the first one that is really the most important. I'm pretty sure that this is Jason's logic. When I'm joining a business, my goal is to make money fast. Okay. And I think that should be your goal, that how do I make some money fast? Okay. Because it doesn't matter. You don't need all the information to start making money. You just need to be focused in one area so you can start making the money fast now. Because as it grows, you will start seeing the other ways of the money coming in, because it will show itself. And also there will be other meetings where you can learn. So let's talk about the ways. Actually, if I just go back to this, there are 8 ways. I'll tell you what they are, but I'm not going to go through all the details. We've got the fast start commissions. We've got a global matrix commission, infinity commissions. We got eShop commissions. We have the eShop, so affiliate eShop commissions, influencer bonuses, ranks and incentives, and a diamond pool bonus. All right. So you can imagine that's quite a lot of information, but you can get that information from us after this meeting. Okay. But let's talk about the most important one. That is the fast start commission. Okay. That basically means that when you are a paid member in Empower Life, and you decide to, you will get your own personal link, and you can show someone this film that I'm talking about now. This will be in the form of a film. You could show it to your friend and they'll say, oh, that's interesting, and then you can give them your link. Well, when they sign up and pay their registration, you will earn $10 just for signing them up. Okay, so if you wanted to make $100, you just need to sign up 10 people. All right. But the thing is, that opportunity is also available for everybody you put in, because when they sign up someone, they also get $10 too. All right. And you can sponsor as many of these people as you want. There's 208,000 people have joined us already in the last 8 weeks. Okay. That is a baby. How many people are online right now? Was it 4.5, 5 billion people? It's a lot of people online, right? So that means we haven't even touched the surface with this opportunity yet. We've only sponsored around just over 200,000 people. So if you're thinking, well, everybody's in, no, they're not. Nobody's seen this thing yet. We're just on the verge of exploding it. So there's plenty of those $10 that you guys can earn. And then we have the infinity bonus. There is a whole film on this where it explains it in detail, but I'm not going to speak about this for 15 minutes to explain it. But I can tell you what happens is there's another bonus which is within the actual matrix. So when you sponsor your first person, the first 2 people that he sponsors, those bonuses come up to you. Okay. And the same thing, when that guy sponsors 2, those 2 bonuses come up to you, and it's every month, and it will go infinity deep and also infinity wide. These numbers are insane. So, but there is a full film for you to see this. I can make sure you guys get that so you can understand the infinity bonus, because when you get it, you will not sleep at night, because you'll be so excited about your future just with those 2 bonuses which I just showed you. No, how much does it cost? Right, we're talking money now. We've got to be honest right from the beginning. It will cost you to become a paid member. It will cost you $20 to start today, and then it's $10 per month. All right, this is a monthly subscription because it's a membership. So when you sign up for the $20, $10 of that will go to your sponsor. The other $10 is distributed in commissions with the network. All right, so it's very simple maths how this thing works. So the great news is that I believe in that there should be opportunities for everybody in the world, no matter where they come from, whatever their background is, how hard their life has been, or it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter where you come from. We got equal opportunity, because I know there's some guys on here who are thinking, well, $20 is a lot of money in my country. Okay, well, the good news is you can start as a free member. Okay, so you can come in as a free member. And that's what I really highly recommend. Whoever's watching this, or whoever's watching this film, or who actually is on the live Zoom right now, get back to the person who invited you, ask them for their link, and sign up today. Do not delay it. Just sign up. And the reason why, it's not because we're desperate for any money. The fact is that if you're a free member, you can start sharing your link, and you can see there's $5 here. So it means that when you sign up someone that can pay for their account, you earn $5 instead of 10. That means that you could register 4 people, and then you could have enough money to upgrade as a paid member, and then be able to get access to all the other ways of making money. So that means this is equal opportunity for every single person that walks the planet, as long as they've got a mobile device or an internet connection or a laptop. You're in business. You can start free. So there's no excuses. You can all be making money here. So your support, this is what I call the 3 pillars of success. Okay, so there's you in the middle. Maybe you've never done this before, and you're thinking, well, this sounds good, I'd like to earn this money, but what do I do? Well, the first thing I recommend, this is 20 years experience talking to you right now, you need to be coachable. Okay, that means or teachable. Some people just can't be led. They just want to do it their way. They just don't listen to the experience of the leadership. So I highly recommend be coachable, listen, learn, and take action. All right, that's the number one thing, is to take some action. You'll also have an upline team. We call this the upline team, but it basically means that the people above you that actually, you got someone that showed, gave you a link and you signed up, but there is a team of people that they have a financial interest in your success. Well, what do I mean by that? As well, the way that we make money, well, if I make one of my downlines earn more money than me, I get a percentage. Okay, so we have to help other people make money first, so it becomes a win-win. That's why this upline team there is there to guide you and help you step by step. And then we have the awesome business of Empower Life. I personally know the CEO for quite a few years. He is one of the most transparent leaders I've ever met. Actually, I've met a lot of leaders, but he does absolutely everything he says he's going to do. He always makes the websites work really smoothly. He always pays the bills on time, and he will never ever close a business that he starts. I want you to know that, because he has other businesses and that they haven't closed. They will never ever close. Sometimes people change direction and I don't want to do that now, so they go and do something else. We can't help that. But for you to know that the CEO doesn't close the website, and that is a really good news, because it means if you're building something, it means that you can feel safe that the CEO is not going to suddenly close the business and, oh, where's all my team gone? Okay, that will definitely not happen. So so Empower Life is the fastest growing business in 2023, really high-tech website, digital tools and services, live mentorships from top leaders. Okay, These are leaders with, decades of knowledge, and they come on Zoom once a week and they share their knowledge with you to help you build a business. Okay. And all you need to do is log into a free Zoom once a week, or one of my Zooms. You're going to get, I've got over 20 years experience. So, what I'm showing you now is not made up yesterday. Okay. This is a lot of knowledge here, which I'm sharing with you to help you build a successful business. And then you see your success plan. This is my education, because my dream, one of my dreams, after working in multi-level marketing for 17 years, one of my dreams was to put my knowledge online and share it with everybody for free. And you're thinking, well, why would he want to do it for free? Well, the thing is, I'm in the same business as you. And if I can help you become successful with my education, you are happy because you're earning money, and I'm happy because there's going to be money coming into me. So I always share my education for free. You get free mentorship. I do lots of one-on-one calls with my downlines to help them speak to their team members, so it encourages them, and so on. We're always there to give you help and support. We make endless amount of tools and promotion tools so you can promote your business online. I'm talking about flyers. We even make automated funnels. We do everything for you to make your life easy. All you need to do is share that link with people and bring them in and start getting paid by Empower Life. So what do we do from here then? Well, guys, first of all, make a decision now. I really urge you, make a decision now to register. Ask the person for the link. So you're going to get registered. You're going to get upgraded if it's possible. If it's not, you can just get in action and start sharing your link. Well, that's actually point number 3, because I see a lot of people, they register, they upgrade, and then they don't share their link. But share your link, because a lot of people need this opportunity. There's lots of people out there that are really, really wishing, they wake up on a Monday morning wishing life was better, and you might have something in your hands that can help them change their life. So that's why I recommend, remember, there's a 3-start process there. You're going to register, you're going to upgrade, and you're going to start sharing your link with people. I've mentioned about my education. I'm going to remind you again, my education is free. Okay. It doesn't, you're just going to get the link it's called the Getting Started, and it will give you the foundation that you need to be able to build this business correctly. Okay. So decisions time, this is not a big decision. I'm pretty sure you've made much more bigger decisions in life than shall I get a membership or not. I just recommend get back to the person who invited you and tell them if you're an A, a B, or a C. Well, A means I'm ready to become a member and get started with my $20 today. That means you're in action. I'm in. I want to start earning those $10 commissions straight away when I start sharing my link. B, well, I want to start as a free member. That's the best option for me. I want to get access to all that free education, and I'm going to work my way up by sponsoring 4 people, and then you can upgrade to the $20 version anyway and be in complete action. C is, well, I want more information. Well, I highly recommend, if you want more information, get back to the person who invited you and ask them to give you the link for the Zoom meeting, and it's actually they're always on Saturdays, 7 p.m. UK time, and that is the best way for you to get the information you're looking for. Okay, I learned this years ago. Actually, I'm going to talk about this before I close the Zoom on this, but if you're going to get information, you need to get information from the right people, from the right source. If I break my leg, do you think it's smart if I go and see a car mechanic? Probably not a good idea, right? It's probably, if I broke my leg, it's probably the best advice I could get would be to go and see a good doctor. But the thing is, when I see people, they see these types of businesses, and what they do is they go and jump on Google and they search the company name and they go through everything. Well, the thing is, when you search things online, Well, the thing is, there's no rules and regulations online about um, what you can write. It doesn't have to be true. It doesn't have to be ethical. So, you know, you can search anything you want online, and you're going to find good stuff and you're going to find bad stuff. That means there's no rules about what, if someone doesn't like me or doesn't like Alexis or doesn't like multi-level marketing, or that people get painted with the same paintbrush. So what I highly recommend is you come to the Zoom meeting and meet the leaders that are earning lots of money and they've got lots of experience and they're sharing the information with you. You'll also get to see many other independent business owners which are also online, and you will be able to get information from them just by logging in and listening, you know, because you can't fool that amount of people for a long period of time, right? Okay, so anyway, that's enough from me. I'll see you on the next Zoom meeting, and we'll, yeah, thank you for listening.